Old things. Old things. Watch this. You don't even know what old things is. You think old things is, I'm still cleaning my room the old way. No. Look, we're going to get the living in here tonight. We think old things is, I'm still cleaning my room the old way. I'm still washing dishes the same old way, and nothing is working out. I'm still taking a bath the same old way, and nothing is happening. I'm still talking to the girl the same old. I don't even take a bath the same old way, and nothing's happening. Lord, what is the problem? I'm doing things the same old. What does old way mean? What does old way mean? He said, Yolanda, tell him old way means, oh my God, from Zion, old way means your limits. Oh man. Your limits. It never was about your old way of cooking. Your old way of changing your drawers. It's your limit. God, I've been changing this and changing that. See, that's why you say it ain't about works. I got to answer the email or told nigga I get to the church email. I'm going to do something for the church. I ain't doing right. I got to go work for the church. No. You got to get rid of your ways. You got to get rid of your limits. Watch him. He's going to break it down. Because when you really look at it, when you are rebuked, what you are, I'm going home. I'm going home. When you are rebuked, what you are really arguing is your limitation. When you are rebuked, what you are arguing is what you are limited at. I'm limited there, God. Never giving God. Jesus. Wow. Come, y'all. Look, watch this. The Bible tells us to surrender all, right? So what does surrender mean? To relinquish your right, abandon. This means that you really let go. Not that you modify. I let it go. Not that I modified, I let it go. I have no limits. Not that I altered it, I let it go. Not that I just cut my hair. I cut my hair, I cut the people, I cut my phone, I cut it all. Now, watch this. It's not modified. And it's not modified because, watch this. When you modify it, it limits at where you are right. Come. Look, come on. Modify means I am right there. Jesus. Come on. I'm going to fix it right here because that's where I'm right at. Let's look at an illustration of let it go. Because some of us have an open hand and a closed heart of letting it go. But God is telling us today to turn your hand down and turn your plate down and open your heart. This is what you look like. You got an open hand with a closed heart. This is how you look letting it go. It's still in your hand, but your hand is open, but it's still in there, but your heart is closed. No, he said, turn down and it fall out of your hand and open your heart. Jesus. You have an open hand and a closed heart. You're holding on to things that block your meditation. Ooh. You're holding on to things that block your meditation, that keeps you from being transformed by the renewing of your mind. He says this is a big difference from being improved, changed, and transformed. There's a big difference. He said improved means made better. New and improved is something has been added to you. Watch this. Some of you have made yourselves new and improved. You get rebuked. You go home. You think about what was said to you. You modify. You make it right. You alter it. Then after you modify, after you make it right, after you argue, after you set your limits on it, after you continue in your own ways, after you open your hands with a closed heart to God, then you do this. This is exactly what you look like. Then you come up with I'm new and improved. Watch what new and improved do. If you stop doing the new, you go back to just being improved. You don't stay new and improved. You come in here, I got it right today. But how long you gonna keep it right? Because you just was improved. Because you improved yourself. Because if you could clean up yourself, you wouldn't need Jesus. Mr. and Mrs. Modifier. Oh my God. But when God transforms you, there is a change. Watch this. There's a change. And you no longer regress to your former ways. You no longer regress to your former behaviors. Your emotions no longer handle your situation. Why? Come on, come on. Come on, somebody can tee you off and you're no longer moved and governed by your emotion. Because you have allowed God the authority to permanently to go in, watch this, and delete your conscience. Ooh. Let me tell you how he could go in and delete your conscience. Because you no longer feed that thing by work. So whatever it is that you're doing, you will keep feeding. See, God can go in and delete it out of your conscience, but he can't until you stop feeding it with the work. Catch it. Catch it. You keep feeding it with the work. He said, no, you ain't ready to give it to me because you keep feeding it. You keep feeding it. You keep acting. See, once you stop feeding it, he can say, oh, you ain't fed this in 6 months. I can delete it from